it's a very interesting place to be for me. And I feel very fortunate. But with all that said, it's time to get back to work. And it's time to finish this album because I already started the next album. Album 11. And the name of the album, I'll wait to divulge it. Let me finish this one first. So, I probably have maybe 1 or 2 songs to record, and even if I don't record them and I just say, okay, done. I find a release date. I decide that it's gonna come out in November, and I'm just done recording. Everything that I will keep doing, I will keep releasing singles, and every new song that I will continue doing will be for the album that is after, because I already started pushing new songs for the next album. So it's great. I treat albums like collections of songs, released, unreleased, as long as it's the way people consume music and the way the algorithms and the platforms push music out. Albums are kind of irrelevant. When they come out, it's great because it's an event. It brings people to your name, to your platform, to check your stuff. But after a week, there's always, every Friday there is 60,000 new songs coming out. So even when you release an album, it's gonna be an event, but it's not gonna be an event like it was 20 years ago. And you have to work with that. It's just, and this is the same for everything in the content world of today. Content now is an endless stream of information that never stops. TV show, the news used to be at 8 p.m. and at 8 the parents would watch the news. Nowadays the news is like CNN, and every news channel, you have hundreds of channels that they have the news all the time. And you can watch any time in the day, and they're gonna tell you the news as it updates. Music videos is the same. YouTube is the same. On YouTube you have music. You have music forever on YouTube. You have videos forever. You have people live streaming like crazy forever. And I intend to do probably the next Club Shada will be about starting your own YouTube channel and creating your content, setting up your live stream, etc. That's something I want to touch maybe next episode. We'll see. Instagram. You post a photo, or you watch the news feed, or you watch the TikToks, or you watch the reels, or the stories on Snapchat. Everything you watch today is gonna be replaced by everything that's gonna be poured tomorrow. And everything that's gonna be poured tomorrow is gonna be replaced by all the content that's gonna arrive in 3 days. And you don't even have the time to miss something. Because if I post a photo today and you don't see it because you haven't been on Instagram today, and you come back on Instagram in 3 days, Instagram is not going to be empty. There's going to be a bunch of photos from a bunch of people, and I probably have a new one. And this creates a lack of scarcity, and the content itself, one episode of a series of a show, one photo, one song, one one piece of poetry, one painting itself is kind of insignificant, even if you pour your heart into it. Itself, that piece is nothing in the stream of unlimited content that we live in. What is significant is the stream of your own content. What is significant is not one episode of Club Shada watched by you guys. What is significant is the amount of hours that we spent together, the amount of episode that we did in the last 140 episodes. And it's the same thing for music. What is not, it used to be super significant when you release an album. It was an event. Kaysha new album. It was crazy. People would go to the FNAC or the Virgin Megastore and run to go get my album. Here in Portugal, people would go to Sons d'Africa and then people would listen in their car, etc. Because it wasn't an event in time. It was an event that was super important for the fans and for the artists as well, for your career. And it was really a moment where everybody stopped to get your album and go listen to it, because the album was an object that you would buy. Even the release of the first iPhone was a super significant moment in time. But iPhones now, after 13 years or 14 years of Apple releasing iPhones, Samsung releasing Galaxies, Sony's releasing Xperias, Google releasing their phones, Pixels, Oppo releasing their phones, etc., etc. Phones now, when they come out, even the release of iPhones now, even if it's an event, it's tomorrow, they are the 14th, they're gonna announce the new phone, but they've been releasing them every year. As with the new system, as with the new watches, as the etc., and it doesn't feel the same anymore. The excitation around it has dried because, yeah, every year, every month, there's a new phone coming out. And we are kind of spoiled and completely flooded with new product, new models, and we kind of were in this idea that we're obligated to buy the new model every year. And those phones, they actually, listen, this phone, I used to buy every new iPhone, and now this is my XS. So this is a phone I got. So wait, this is the XS. So after the XS, there was the 12, the 13. So it's gonna be 3 years. So now I can move. I can get the new one now because, listen, it's working. It's been working for very well, and I really don't. My wife has the new one, the 12, and yeah, it's great to have it. The photos are better, etc. But I didn't feel compelled to get it because I didn't feel like the difference would be so amazing. And this is what is very interesting right now with music and content. What is important, even for Apple, they understood that. It's not important how many people buy the iPhones. It's important how many people stay in the ecosystem. If you have an iPhone X, XS, 9, 8, 11, 12, 13, or 14 coming soon, what's important is that you are in the ecosystem, you're buying the apps, you subscribe to iCloud, and you are creating a stream of revenue, a revenue that never stops. And as an artist, it's the same thing. It's not important what song of me you like. It's not important if you listen to the new one that just came out 2 days ago with Lalalas and Joko Music, called what's the name of my song? It's called Don't Walk Away. And it's not important if you listen to Don't Walk Away or if you listen to One Love, or if you listen to On Dit Quoi, or if you listen to Jusqu'à Fatigué, Good Life 2005, Diamantero, Gianna Mari. It's not important. What is important is that you stay in the Kaysha ecosystem. A lot of people become subscribers on this channel because they are watching music videos and they don't come to Club Shada. And it doesn't matter for me. It's great when we have more people, but the channel has 2,000 new subscribers every month. This is crazy. And the channel has 1 million views every month. And this is crazy as well. And this comes from all the 4,000 videos in the channel, which means that there's a stream of people watching a stream of content, and they can watch whatever they want, and they generate a stream of revenue from your donations, from the donation of our stream royalty, Sirène des Îles, and all the past stream royalties, and from the views, the money generated from the views, the money generated from the streams of music, etc., etc., etc. All this is creating a marketplace that is so different than back in the days. And this is why it's important when you start a channel, or you start your music career, or you support an artist, you listen to music, to never see it in a way where to never see it in a way where you are how can I say, you have to support continuously. Follow the artists on Spotify, follow them in the playlist, come to see the artist and support them wherever you can, because this is the fact that you come back that is a support. The fact that you come to an episode of Club Shada and as itself is amazing, but in the stream of time, the stream of content, it's insignificant. It becomes significant when you come back. Like Emmanuel Etienne comes every episode, like Joanna Men comes every episode, that's like Solange Cruz comes every episode, etc. This is how you create the importance of a project, the importance of the project. And the project is not anymore the one product. The importance is the fact that you come back, the fact that you are here, not every episode, but if you come say hi every 3-4 episodes, you come to the chat, you stay 20 minutes, you stay an hour, you stay a whole episode. This generates the importance for the algorithms, and that's how you support projects. And this is why, as artists, as creators, we cannot create thinking of the hit or the viral video. Because this is an accident usually. It happens, it's great. But what is the most important is how you stay relevant in the continuum of time, and how you keep being able to reinvent yourself.